This is Sway.
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 In the morning.
In the morning.
In the morning.
Shade 45.
Wake your fuck ass up. That crust.
Sway in the morning, Shade 4-5. We're getting set up for our Friday Cypher.
Yeah!
Tracy G is really excited about that, as you can hear.
Fuck yeah, come on now.
Why is that, Tracy?
Because our Friday Cypher is where we put these MCs to the test. And it's either you gonna be sinking or you gonna be floating. And so far for these past weeks, I've been feeling very good, man. I've actually been wanting to be aboard these ships. I haven't wanted to walk the plank.
Yeah, or shoot yourself.
Exactly.
One or the other, right?
Yeah, I'm just happy for the consistency.
Well, you know, you will be even more happy today, I think, because of the guests we invited. One is a producer, he's a composer, a remixer, a sound designer, a beat maker, a mixer, an engineer, a painter. He's great at mopping and doing windows as well. The one and only David Cisco.
Ooh.
Is here, man. Hey, you go put them headphones on, man.
Cool.
Hey, how you doing, brother?
Excellent. How you guys doing?
Doing all right,
Chillin'.
man. You at a slight angle to the universe. When I say that, what does that mean exactly?
So basically, I work with a lot of New York City artists, downtown artists, uptown, every borough, and I work with unique artists. And all of them have their own unique qualities, and I try to kind of come up with a mixtape name that kind of captured that. And I felt like that was exactly where it's in our universe, but they're just a little bit different.
A little bit different.
Yeah.
And then how long you been creating music?
Oh man, all my life I've been creating music. I mean, I was the kind of kid that had a synthesizer when I was 13 years old, that kind of stuff. And then I got serious when I came to New York City in the late 90s, mid-90s.
Mid-90s.
Yeah, absolutely.
From where?
I'm originally from Cleveland, Ohio.
Cleveland.
Yeah. Is that good or bad?
That's great for us, you know, but he's a Golden State Warrior
That's a problem.
ambassador.
It's
And he's headed there tonight.
I'm headed to Cleveland for
No.
the Nerve DJs
Oh,
music
that's
conference this
right.
weekend. I'll
That's
be here.
cool.
I'm going to Club Odeon tomorrow night. Are you familiar?
I am actually
Yes.
familiar with that.
Yes.
I will say this way.
Yes.
Life is long. You never know what's going to happen next, right?
Yeah, right? Yeah. And I'm
You have this year.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Don't forget about the past.
Forget about he's talking about the Warriors and the wow.
Yeah, I like it.
I like that, Dave.
Yeah,
he
'cause
did it.
he soothed you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
he did.
so zen on how he just dissed us,
I
right?
told him I loved his
I like
energy.
that. I
Lured
like
you
that.
in.
You have an interesting theory on groups that you worked with, like Ninja Sonic and these artists that are probably don't get the exposure that they that's just due. And you just told me this interesting theory of how they're byproducts of the 80s parents. And
So this is not a scientifically proven fact.
Okay.
So basically, around 10 or 15 years ago, I kind of saw these kids kind of growing up in the Lower East Side. And I kind of was thinking, like, and I was asking them who they liked and what kind of groups, and everybody it was like a iTunes playlist. All these types of different groups, doesn't matter who they're from or where they're from. And then I kind of figured out, their parents were all in the 80s and 90s. And that was the time, I think late 70s when things started converging in New York City.
Yeah.
Uptown met downtown. We all know the stories from Run DMC to Blondie, all that kind of stuff, right? And those sounds kind of happened in the Lower East Side and, again, connecting, okay? And then I'm like, when I started speaking to these artists, interacting, I realized they just don't really care where the sound comes from. They just like the sound.
Right.
And so as music progresses, as it evolves throughout our history, this is the byproduct, this kind of mixtape, which is people from everywhere making all different types of music. You just don't necessarily know where the actual element is from. I kind of call it hybrid for a while. Now it's a little genre fluid. You don't know exactly.
Genre fluid.
Yeah, I like that, right?
I like that. I say genre benders, but
Genre.
I like that.
Or,
I like just
convergence
fluid.
of sound,
Yeah.
all that sort of thing.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. And so there's really, there's no perimeters to.
well, the perimeters are how the if the artist feels natural doing it, you don't force anything.
Okay.
But what I have found is I don't tell the people where the sound is from or what kind of thing it is. I just kind of play the beats and let them decide. I've figured out that if I say too much before I play it, they might have
Too much influence.
they might judge it.
Yeah.
And that's not really what life's about right now.
Okay.
And also the last thing is genres are for other people out there. It's
Yeah.
a bad thing necessarily. That's not the way kids listen to music. Kids they're just open.
They're just open, right?
That's it. They don't care.
Yeah. That's how I grew up, though, in Oakland. We always had eclectic taste, and we found sounds from everywhere and accepted them as what they are. Who's this artist that you brought with you today?
This is Sandflower.
Sandflower. How you been?
Sandflower.
I've been great.
Spell that.
Sandflower.
You came by the show before, right?
Yeah.
Yes. How you been? What's been going on with you?
Getting music out. We just finished this mixtape. I'm about to release a single, a video, and an EP.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sandflower and I have been working together a few years. Have a lot of songs. A great example of an artist that's absolutely open to different kinds of sounds. Rap, singing, rock, all types of things.
Where you from?
I'm from Brownsville, Brooklyn.
Brownsville.
Oh,
shit.
Never run, never will.
Damn. That just happened right there.
Oh.
Brownsville, Brooklyn. And how did you get your name?
My mom had a dream. My mom is actually an artist. She was the original lead singer of Living Color and had a band called I in the 90s. But she had a dream before I was born where an angel came to her and said, who would name their daughter Sandflower? She said, I would. And then a couple weeks later, I was born. I was a girl. So boom, she named me Sandflower.
That's what it is,
that's
man.
your government. That's
That's
gorgeous.
my,
Kids had a field day on you with
Oh, they did.
Yeah, right.
The sunflower seed, you
Yeah.
know, all that stuff.
All right. Well, I'm interested in hearing some music. All right. And then I brought Mick Jenkins here, MC, that we could play. We could have go over some of your beats, Sick MC. And since we got Sandflower here, maybe she'll do something too.
It's up to her.
I mean,
You
sure.
got bars?
I got melodies.
Melodies, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll add that. We do that too, right?
Yeah.
I mean, maybe I'll just let them do their thing, and I'll just
You can add some
support.
melody to it. Add some melody to it. Jump on this.
Yeah.
Post some
You know,
songs on
if
it.
it feels
Okay.
comfortable, to David's point, if it feels comfortable,
Yeah,
jump
for
on
sure,
it. All
for
right.
sure.
David Cisco, how can people reach you on social media?
The best way, Instagram at David Cisco. At David, DavidSisko. And Cisco.com is my website.
Okay, great.
SISK.
Okay, so the project is called At a Slight Angle to the Universe. It's available now.
Absolutely. I'm just giving it away on SoundCloud right now because I really want people to listen to it. It's, I can't express this enough. It's actually not about me. It's about all the artists that are on here.
That's what's up. And you put together a condensed segment from the mix, and here it is.
So I made a mini mix
Yep.
of the mixtape.
Of the mixtape.
Four artists.
888-742-3345. Call us if you want to talk with David and Sandflower.
It's Sway in the morning. Only
On Shea 45.
Kilo.